go, I'd like to welcome Robin Dreeke onto the Sales Machine stage.
Hey, afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? I apologize. I had to bring my water with me. Just got over a cough, so hopefully it's only 25 minutes. We can hold up, I hope, right? So I'm going to do a few things first for you. I'm going to frame very briefly my background of this type A hardcore narcissist that I was 20 years ago, and talk of it in terms of how that really wasn't very helpful for what it was I was supposed to do for really my entire life and every aspect of it. So I'm going to give you basic framing and a really very, very actionable set of my 5 steps to trust that I do in every single situation in my life, whether it's been my full-time job with the FBI recruiting spies, recruiting my bosses to leave me alone, because my ultimate goal at work is always leave me alone and let me help people who want to be helped. And most importantly, I have 2 teenagers, well, almost a 20-year-old now, college and high school, and I tell you, if you can communicate effectively and inspire trust with your teenagers and they hand you their cell phones and you can start texting for them to their friends, you got it down. Anyway, how to build trust rapport with anyone. So in essence, I really have been in sales most of my life and didn't even realize it, because especially when I was actually born here in Manhattan, grew up just north of here in Putnam County, and so I'm a United States Naval Academy graduate. I went in the Marine Corps, and from the Marine Corps, I went in the FBI in 1997. And if that doesn't scream type A, hard-charging guy, I don't know what does. And so I thought I had this natural-born leadership in me. And what I found, especially in the last couple years when I started putting this code together, was there's a massive difference between trying to convince someone of something, which in reality you really can't. You know, how many times do we sit there arguing context, what someone, you have a thought and opinion about something, and if I don't agree with it, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what I think about your thought and opinion, I'm going to try to give you mine. So even if that's your goal to, get your thoughts into their mind or get them to take an action on your behalf, we spend so much time trying to convince people that we're right rather than reversing it and thinking in terms of how can I inspire them to want to. If I want them to hear what I want to say, if I want to have them listen to my sales pitch, if I want my teenagers to listen to me, I don't think in terms of how can I convince them. I think in terms of how can I inspire them to want to. And that is the key of everything I do, because that's going to then mold our language to support what it is we're trying to achieve and accomplish.